Okay, this is the Lee residence, and I'm going to try and videotape some of the answers to some of the adjusters' questions. I'll do my best to keep the numbering system simple. I'll refer to the numbers on the document that I prepared as best as possible, so that hopefully this will be clear. To start with, the first thing was that only the front half of the roof had to be removed. Well, all the roof has to be done because if you look at this house and you understand that the main house, which would be all of this roof, was built, and then this porte-cochere or carport was built afterwards, you'll realize that the sheathing for, just as this roof comes down and sits on this wall, the trusses and framing for this porte-cochere sit on top of that old sheathing. Therefore, not only will the porte-cochere shingles have to be replaced, all of the shingles will have to be replaced, because you will get into the main roof in doing the framing. Also, the framing actually attaches, as you can see here. This was the old ceiling that is going this way. The charge ceiling that is going this way. The actual roof attaches all the way back past this wall. So again, it's going to tie into the existing framing of the existing roof. Then number 5, the finish that is being discussed. If you look at this finish, and I'm trying to do a close-up picture here on the soffit, this is not just a simple stucco finish. Hopefully it's showing on the video, but it is a Spraycrete special texture and not just a simple stucco. Item number 11, discussing the brick does not need sandblasting. Well, I would beg to differ. If you look at this brick, the only way to address this brick is to sandblast it, and in doing so, if you sandblast this area where there's smoke and the area on the other side where there is smoke, you will most certainly have to do all of it. Otherwise, you will have big patches of cleaned brick, and there's no way that it'll look right. The question as to the stone, obviously this stone, just look, not only is it damaged, look here, this is where pieces of the stone have been broken off, and there's no way around this. You can't repair it. It's stone. Layers of the stone have broken off due to the heat. Moisture from humidity in the air, whatever, gets inside the layers of the stone, and then when the heat gets to it to this degree, it just simply flakes off. This number 13, the solid wood door, This is not a door you're just going to find in a Home Depot. This door, as you look at it, is quite old. And if you look at the different panels of the door and the makeup of the door, you'll see that it is not a veneer. It is a solid old wood door.